Right, turn time. Ah, I see we caught these two Gurak drones, and yes, they were indeed heading into our core systems over here. Got killed by our little drone group. Yep, all as expected. 3 new colonies. Let's give those orders soon. Got warheads from our ally, okay. Slightly more exploding mines, I guess. Need a few more combats. And what else got built? Nothing particularly interesting that we need to do stuff with. We got cloaking RP from an event. That's nice. Now, when I scroll through this list, I see all these happiness troops that we don't immediately need, all the mines that we do not immediately need. I mean, we still do see a lot of research centers on mines, but still, I think we need more combat ships / drones. I mean, we just launched a large group of those, but still, need to ramp up actual war stuff. Okay, where is you going? Okay, you already had a target picked out. All the rest of you guys going here? Not really. Well, you can decide that when you actually arrive there. We had this colony that we snuck up here, and it hasn't been attacked just yet, it seems. Okay, let's look at our own research. Gonna be cloaking 2 next turn. We want to head up to cloaking 4. Yeah. We give this ship orders to just mine this warp point. But I think we already, with only half a load of mines, but I think we already ordered replacement mines. So this can just go. This one is supposed to escort or be the rally point of a group of drones in our main fleet or in our attack fleet. All these other drones are here now. What are we going to do with them? Oh, not all the drones yet. There's still some drones coming. 12 more, 11 more, 12 more. Okay, we're going to want to unify them all here pretty soon. Let's just collect them at the edge of the system. This guy's building his satellites everywhere, but he shouldn't be able to detect anything on that warp point. Let's see, what's he doing on his colonies? That's a Banshee, the point defense platform, some mining facilities. What is new? Just a RAS extractor. Just mines. Okay, he's keeping the point defense or the weapon platforms in general light here. Okay. Then let us put our waypoint 1 just straight on this warpoint. Everybody is supposed to go to waypoint 1. To waypoint 1, please. Go to waypoint 1, please. Of course, the defense here is soon going to be done with mines. What is you? You're one of the new colonies, are you? All you, go to waypoint 1, please. And he's already going. Okay, that scout drone can go down once it's done in the system, uncovering a few empty hexes. Well, I don't need to click research all the time. I just click research when I'm out of things to do. Okay. This is still the building stuff. This is, oh yeah, this is a scout drone. Group. Two of them. I think last time I said I wanted to go and split these up, and let's do that. They should go here somewhere, and then next time we can put them in orbit somewhere. You're out of things to do. You're also going to run out of the slow build penalty soon. And honestly, there's not much to do with a non-weapon platformed place up here, apart from just building drones. Yeah, let's look at the communication. We sent the trade to our potential victim. We did some more talking out of game, but it doesn't look like he's particularly interested in actually getting trade going. It's all very slow. You know, the point of being talking out game is that you don't need to be slow. He's also obviously made some sort of agreement with the Gulag to let them pass through his territory, and there was also mention of some other trades that he's trying to fulfill. He has treaties with everybody else in the game, so I am not particularly believing anymore that he's really trying to get an alliance or anything going, or actually trade. Right. And because of that, I had decided that I wanted to get ship capture up soon. We don't need to have high level ship capture, just level 1 is enough to enable the ability for you to enable ship capture. And what's also good is the gimmick weapons that supported engine and shield depleting weapons. Ugh. Go 22% in either. And this is going to require 44% surely for the engine disablers. Okay. We don't have the massive shield depleters or engine overloaders yet in the ruins. I mean, we might. We haven't gotten xenoarchaeology antiques. Oh yes, we actually do have massive engine destroying weapons. Our elites could also do much the same, but with extra steps. Don't need to really do that though. I think the massive engine destroying weapons are also just much bigger, and you really want to put these on a destroyer. Okay. So let's tag all this. Focused energy we don't need though. Just click that. Okay, let's take all this to get our capture ship out, and let's steal those basic sensors level 11 ourselves, if he isn't willing to trade them. He also has a level of armor on me, which I was trying to get him to part with, but he did not appear to be moving on that. Okay, who can build more drones? I guess you're going to be in slow build for quite a while, but yeah. You are, however, still an emergency build. You're building more Neros. So there's the question of how I'm going to penetrate any war points. If he has like 10 ships behind this, I don't know what to do with that really. Because then my unarmed or unarmored drones will all be just in range of his direct fire weapons. So you can actually transit all drones in a drone group at once. So one thing you can do is collect all your drones on a large enough planet to hold them all at once, land them all, and then launch them all as one big group. Colony ship. Does it have a yard on here? Yeah, that must have been what he's been building for it. No, he doesn't have a yard on here. This just passed through the war point then. And you are still standing by. How many drones do you have? Only a couple. I mean, together with the ones here, that's a more mentionable force, but still. You probably want some sort of support ship here. I think we didn't have any minesweeping capacity here. It's gonna be awkward if I just randomly start building minesweepers here, but I don't think he can scan this and see what it is. See what the design type says. You just see me build a freighter. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be at least 3 turns until our attack force is collected here. And then we're going to go make an ultimatum, invade this place, raise whatever we can't invade, and it's going to be 5-6 turns before we're actually down here. By that point, I'll also send a force to probe through this warp point, see what he has behind. Can I see his estimates again? Small mind is actually an estimate 12, though. It's who's that supposed to impress? I mean, it's enough to take down a ship or two, maybe. The small ones. There's frigate, 2 destroyers, 3 light cruisers. That's also nothing. No weapon platforms are really the main defense he has. Satellites are surely all just sensor platforms in orbit. Fighters. Those could be nasty if there were more of them. If all 62 at once were going to attack a drone group that is not that big. But generally our bomblets should be able to take care of pretty much any fighters. Yeah, alright. Resources are still fine. So I guess we haven't finished giving construction orders. Let's do the new colonies. The Romulans here have not gotten replacements yet, so they will live for the moment being, that is. There you are in the system. The system. Yeah, I guess it would be better if I put the ordnance, not the supply depot and the spaceport on some place like this that can't actually collect any minerals or can't collect them as worthwhile. But well, no, build an actual combat defense platform and then start building a shipyard so we can colonize the rest of the system eventually. And after that, we can start building a mine. Okay. It's gonna take forever. The other planet we colonized is over here, and this one does look like it got migration. The Allied homeworld can only migrate to one place at a time, so that's why only one of the carbon dioxide colonies we colonized this turn got immigration. You are here in the system above it. I want yard capacity here as well. First of all, build a platform. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Axis away from that jump point, but only 1, 2, 3, 4 from that one. Whereas this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I do want a defense control net with the sensor and scanner to cover at least one of the jump points in the system. And then you can also start building space yard. And what is the other planet building here? Yards and then rads, okay. Then you will need to be able to do the spaceport, the supply depot. I guess afterwards you're going to be doing mines. I mean, sure, build a value improvement plant or something. And mines. Okay. Yeah. So the yard here is done. It's going to spend a few turns just building drones. We will need those. Cover our warp points here. Wasn't anything in this system, and this system was just an asteroid belt. So we can just cover this warp point down there. We already had a warship down here, but it's only one. It's not that much. I just want to reinforce that point soon as well, especially as the Zorn might try to push up from there, find an alternate avenue into my space. Okay, the third planet we colonized this turn. That one's over here. Organics and radioactives. We have much better organics worlds, so you're just going to be radioactives. You are a small breather, so you got 12 slots. Just build 11 rats facilities. Build it till it's full, remove one, and then you can just build a value improvement plant. You'll get that up eventually. I wonder if it's even worth building these level 1 value improvement plants, but oh well. It appeals to my sense of growth and properness that things will get incrementally improved over the course of the game. Let's we have here an establisher that's just parked there, it looks like. Well, you're almost done building your happiness troops. I mean your oppression troops, the secret police that's going to keep tabs on all citizens and see who complains about the conditions of the planet being too unpleasant. We had some extra facility slots here that we just filled with research centers in the meantime. We don't immediately need to kill these, so let's just, instead of respecking the planet on the last slots, build something we'll need. Some support ship here, a second mine layer, and something I can transport the people up from our first invasion place. Right. This ship should probably accompany our invasion fleet, actually. Question. The layer minefield inside the black hole, will it also get dragged in? It will it? Yeah, I think we want you with the fleet, just so we have something there that can take our methane-breathing slaves back home sooner rather than later. I am going to want to try that though. Can I tell you to launch individual units? Launch units, only launch cover individual units. Not just one drone or one mine. Please, and then tell me if that works or not. First of all, you need to go there though. There you can launch them. And then you go to waypoint 1. Guess that means that ship won't be back at home anytime soon. Oh well, that's why we're building a new one here. Good, we were also respecing our homeworld. That's the ongoing. All the other planets up here are still building stuff for a foreseeable future. You also just gave you a new drone to build. You had one drone that you just built it. That can just stay there. Like that one. Let's see, what's the front of our ally look like? A nice drone. Penetrated this warp point with 5 ships. This was Minesweeper supports or something, right? Looks to be going well enough. Let's see, combat. What did he have in combat last turn? You never see the combat of that your ally has this turn, you only see them a little bit delayed, one turn afterwards. Is this a combat with nothing in it? Just a small freighter? Usually that's what it looks like if you run into a minefield. Where's the damn thing? Oh yeah, it came through a warp point. Must have swept all the mines. And then a combat started, despite all the mines already being dead and the ship being undamaged. With a bit of a quirk. The game engine starting fights like that. This one looks much the same. Except there's some allied mines also in place. Okay. Was there anything else we need to take care of? We didn't have any diplomacy requests. Care of a new construction. Newly colonized planets, gave them something to construct. Then it's just the fact that we just made researched slightly better explosives. So it's 0 to 65, they are 0 to 50. Okay, you're going to be boom too. You see, I always started construction of these in big stacks. And since the stack of 165 mines or whatever it is already under construction, it won't upgrade the partial stacks that are currently building. What was it here? It won't upgrade the last 22 mines because this stack of 22 mines is already building. If I wanted to, and I am obsessively perfectionist in a multiplayer game like this, I would go and replace all these. Let's see. Where else are we building little boomsicles? Place 102. A bit confusing because it says add to queue, but it lets you just edit the queue. 105. 120. And 109. Okay. Now we're all building our latest warheads. Good. We could technically upgrade some of our units with the level 4 armors. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we're building any of those. These don't have any armor, neither do these. Maybe they get better ordnance and supply next turn. These might have armor. No, that was not an armor, a small armor tech. Great, okay. Care of that. Again, this is the same small armor as the fighters. Weapon platforms, of course, involved. Upgrade any in not begun that have not begun construction yet to the new design. And the same for you. Ship designs. Are we really building anything that has much armor? Let's design these. Decided that we aren't going to be building those because the napalm is not that effective when you need to go inside the enemy weapon range. This one doesn't have armor, this one doesn't have armor, this one does. I guess we could go and refit these if we ever desired to, but we're not building any more of these, so we don't need to. And we've also built these already. Okay. Then there's no further ships that need orders. There is no further planets that have run out of things to build. My economy is still fine, even if rats are a little bit dripping now. Dropping, not dripping. Our rats tank is dripping, that's why we're losing rats. Okay, we have this little fighter drone, a fighter group here that we made that was too late to actually intercept the drone as we expected. But it's fine, it can remain there. Can serve as a tripwire on one of these jump points later, take down any individual ships. Okay, then I think we are done. I'm gonna save this as a backup and go submit.